30 seconds to places.
Well, howdy, I'm Donnie. Won't you please informate me how many players we have? All alone. Exciting. Type in your nomenclature, won't you?
Okay,
Fantastic.
folks, we're getting close. 10 seconds.
Bon voyeur.
Check submarine, please.
That's right.
Hey,
Six.
are you really God?
5.
Go to black.
4.
Impersonated. Look
Three.
for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, parts sold separately.
This is Cookie, and today I've eaten $1.25 in loose change. Just you? Great. Looks like I'll have to do all the heavy lifting. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Grammar Garments and Punctuation Pants Warehouse. You'll never have a period problem in our pants.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash. All right, we're taking off. Let's begin with part of a nutritious Blechfest. Which cereal mascot is unable to vomit up its own product? The Trix Rabbit, Tony the Tiger. The reason you never see a rabbit barfing is because rabbits don't barf. And again, maybe they're just very discreet about it. Say hello to Depth Thoughts. Who would not be considered a pirate of the Caribbean? Jamaica Jack, Captain Cook Island. The Caribbean Sea is between North and South America, but the Cook Islands are near New Zealand. And they say no man is an island. Look at me, I've been single my whole life, and I don't need anyone. Up next, Dennis Kucinich in the kitchen with the rope. And here's a clue, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one, tell me if it's a room in the classic board game Clue, not the stupid new version of Clue, the classic one, a room in the White House, or both. If it's a Clue room, press 1 on your keyboard. If it's a White House room, press 2. If it's both, press 3. Each one right gets you 300. Each one wrong gets you killed. And your term will be up in 30 seconds. Okay, we're off. Library. Conservatory. Map room. Game room. Study. Ballroom. Lounge. You obviously don't have a clue, or a toy replica of the White House. Frankly, I think the problem with White House administrations lately is perhaps a few too many Colonel Mustards and not enough Professor Plums, if you catch my drift. Hey. It's time for Thou Shall Not Mess with the Hair. If Zac Efron were like Samson from the Bible, what would happen if he cut off that full head of thick, luscious hair? Vanessa Hudgens would turn into a pillar of salt? He would lose... In the Bible, Samson lost his strength and power when his hair was cut off. I heard Zac Efron isn't going to go back to the High School Musical franchise, though he does plan on getting his GED musical equivalency.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl.
This one's known as Go Jones. What do Indiana Jones and G.I. Joe have in common? They were originally toys, they were named after a dog, they shot blue lasers, or they... G.I. Joe fights the terrorist organization Cobra, and Indiana Jones hates all snakes, especially the cobras he comes face to face with in Raiders of the Lost Ark. I hate Cobra too. I mean, my yoga instructor is all about moving from downward-facing dog to Cobra, and it's really difficult. You know, I get the engaging your core and, yeah, but my pubis just does not want to maintain a connection with the floor. Does anyone else have problems with pubis connection? Anyone? That's the end of a thrilling first round. And you're in pretty good shape, for now. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And keep in mind, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Okay, let's do this. Next up, chicken soup for the organs. If the eyes are the windows to the soul, what is your spleen? The vacuum to your blood, the garbage disposal to your intestines? Next time, try this. One of the main functions of the spleen is to clean your blood by removing particles of debris. And as I've learned the hard way, don't forget to change the bag every month or so. That colon answer blows. But luckily, you're about to look colon sharp in this brand new punctuation suit from the Grammar Garments and Punctuation Pants Warehouse. The best place to find a suit with a comma, colon, or question mark at the best prices. Period. This wrong answer of the game comes with a bundle of cash worth $8,000. Congratulations. Coming up, Kentucky Fried Souls. In the mood for some light reading? Try the Book of Revelation. I hear it's a quick read with a happy ending. And speaking of quick, suppose the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse descend upon Earth to race in the Kentucky Derby. Given the order that the horsemen arrive in the Bible, how might the announcer call the winner?
And we have pestilence in first!
According to the New Testament, the first horseman will bring pestilence, followed by the horsemen of war, famine, and finally death. Oh man, I just missed the trifecta. I had war followed by famine, followed by Fabio on an attractive stallion.
Locking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
I call this one Tenacious DHTML. If Jack Black wants to start writing his last name in HTML so it'll show up black on a computer screen, what should he write? Jack $? In HTML, the code for the color black is $0000000. And if you knew that, I'd say 000000 is probably how many hot dates you've had in your lifetime.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not nice.
Here we have Getting Lucky Numbers. Yeah, but I don't understand if they were in purgatory the whole time or just at the end.
Cookie, we're back.
Oh, hey, let's do one of those fortune cookie questions.
Cookie, fortune cookie, fortune messages.
Okay. Let's see what fortune I got. Help! I'm trapped in a fortune cookie factory. Ha! Classic fortune cookie joke. Although maybe they're really in trouble, considering the location of the majority of the fortune cookie factories, where is this person probably trapped? Somewhere in China, somewhere in Japan. The fortune cookie is a predominantly American custom, and the vast majority of fortune cookie companies are based in the United States. I wonder if there are more clues in these other cookies. I'm okay. I thought the door out of the fortune cookie factory was locked, but it was really just kind of stuck. My bad. Well, that's a relief. Help! I'm trapped in the parking lot behind a fortune cookie factory.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Here's one I like to call Twilight. Which Twilight book describes the natural event that happens most frequently in the real world? Twilight, new moon. An eclipse happens a couple times a year. A new moon about once a month, breaking dawn every day, but twilight happens the most, twice a day, as the sun rises and as it sets. Maybe Stephanie Meyer stopped writing the books because the titles would have started sounding lame. Brunch time, partly cloudy afternoon, twilight again. Well, you already know the rules. Off you go. I'm super, thanks for asking. Don't you dare call any of these things mega. Good luck. That's all she wrote! Wow, that was super. Someone should put you in a cape and parade you around. Yeah, that should be enough to publicly humiliate you.
You don't know Jack!
That'll do it, folks. What's going on, Donnie?
Okay, keep me a piece if you'd like to engage in another tourniquet of wits.
Next time on the Laugh Factory Radio stand-up special, it's visual comedian Rich Coolidge.
You ever walk into a restaurant and the waiter looks at you like this? And you go like this? I told my mom I was single, and she handed me this. Look at it! If I ever own a poster shop, this is what I'm going to sell. Hoochie Mama!
That's next time on the Laugh Factory Radio stand-up special.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Jordan.
Happy birthday. I know I usually forget to buy you anything, but this year I got you something from the Cloud Registry.
The Cloud Registry, what's that?
I got a cloud named after you.
Oh.
And it comes with a certificate of authentication that I printed out on my dot matrix printer.
So which cloud is mine?
What's that?
Which cloud is named after me?
Oh. That one.
The one that sort of looks like a race car?
Sure.
Steve, did you just make this up because you forgot to get me something for my birthday?
No, it's totally a real thing. Listen to this announcer. The Cloud Registry. Totally a real thing.
You just did that by cupping your mouth in your hands.
Well, happy birthday, buddy. Gotta go. Bye. Hey, get your friend a gift from the Cloud Registry. It's really a real thing.